Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for September 29th through to October the 5th, 2014. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Truly, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your support. Let's get to you, though, because I think it's a beautiful week for you. Once again, I'm getting reflection, so I think that's the theme this week. Some weeks are very strong. It's been, you're the third reading now, and I've got reflection again. I've got inner thought. You might actually be pulling out a little bit of nostalgia or childhood even. Taking things from the past, thinking of where you've grown and how you've grown, absolutely. There is relationships. It could be the week of your knight in shining armor to come into your life, or you could be the knight in shining armor. But you're very level-headed about this, even though it's kind of like the sweep you off your feet. Still, you somehow stay grounded throughout it. And it's really about concentrating on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what brings you well-being. Absolutely. So we start with the Six of Cups. Now, this is about really the joy of the things that surround you and staying in the moment and appreciating and being grateful for what you do have in your life. Whenever this card comes up, I always tell people to surround your living area or your work area with some fresh cut flowers. Okay, you will be amazed that when you look at those flowers, you just kind of look at the flowers, but it does subconsciously raise your vibration. It raises your light. It gives you more energy. It gives you a more positive outlook. It centers your thinking around joys and happiness. Okay, this is a mother and a daughter, one would presume. So it's about family and connections and who exalts you on your path and who doesn't. You could be making some very firm and solid decisions about especially relationships this week. Because I always see this castle as almost a wall to be torn down. You know, it's kind of in the fog. It's surrounded by birds. It almost looks like the birds are flying out of it. So a lot of messages come through reflection, through prayer, through meditation, through asking the divine, God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, questions, and then being receptive to the answers. Okay? This could be taking something from your past and pulling it forward so that you truly understand the lessons, but it's an internal thought process. It's not doing on the outside. It's not probably where sometimes this card would be somebody coming into your life from the past. And it could very well be, but I would think it's more of your thoughts lead in a certain direction. Okay? Because we have the Emperor here, and he's all about high thought. Okay? His thoughts are not unrealistic. They're very grounded. So in keeping the balance this week, I think there'll be a lot of thought that on what you're doing and where you're spending your energy and where you're not spending your energy. What is suffering in your life because you're putting too much focus in another area of your life. You have a very strong spiritual connection this week. You sit on the top of your world. So it's all about making your surroundings, your life, more beautiful, more wondrous. And it's with the Knight of Cups. I want to go over here and keep talking on that, but we'll get back to it. So the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. So this is new love, new experiences, new passions. Okay, dream big right now, please. Because when you have the Emperor in here, you cannot dream big enough. In some way, it should be on your path. If you can dream it, if you can imagine it, if you can believe that it truly, it's your birthright to have it. So expand those dreams, expand those passions. Enjoy love. Celebrate it. Get out there, enjoy. Put the flirt on this week. Okay, Ace of Wands. So it's all about, once again, thinking about balance, how things balance, how things are going to be in balance going forward as you approach your dreams and your visions and your wants and your needs and your goals, right? With the Queen of Pentacles here. So this could actually be for a portion of you actually going out and spending some money in order to beautify your home or your living space in some way. So once again, we've got, you know, the idea of the cut flowers, but this is even a little bit more. So don't make any big purchases right now because it's such an inward week. Although I think you'll have a lot of sound judgment. We've got the Emperor here backing you up to make sure that you're using common sense and wisdom in everything. So if it's a big expenditure, maybe it's to be. But it's all about how you're going to have balance and how you're going to have abundance. It's a reflection of what brings you joy, who exalts you, what situations exalts you, how you can use your energy and your time a little bit more efficient. So it might be tweaking the routine. But it's all thoughts on your kingdom, your beauty, your power, your well-being, your joy, your creativity, your light. So I think it's a very positive energy this week for you. Okay, make sure you're balancing life. Look at how you're going to be putting balance in your life. Okay, and this is something new, maybe even incorporated into your life in order to give it that balance. Okay, so maybe you're just trying to do too much, and so you're starting to delegate certain things out to other people, whether it be hired or family and friends helping you out. It might be having somebody come and clean your apartment once a week, just to kind of give you that peace of mind. Okay, because this card is very much peace of mind. So there is a wall that still needs to be torn down, but I think it's an internal wall. I think it's embracing a lesson, whereas you have been enduring the pain instead. So there might be new love, definitely creativity, definitely an energy about you, definitely a wisdom. And it's a good week to reflect and understand not only where you want to go, but how you're going to get there. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.